So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geyser.
This is my sickle.
I want
How
to
you doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
Feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is my Colleen.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Oh, I'm in the 4th episode of The Boys, too.
Ew, have you seen the face sitting?
I can't believe you haven't seen
Yes! The face sitting. Now you're hooked. Wait, it gets better.
Oh my god.
Wait till the dolphin.
Oh, I saw the dolphin go through the window.
Yes, the fucking dolphin went through the window. They were talking horny. He's like, no, I'm not gonna bang you to the dolphin.
It's such, oh my god.
We're all right now. We're all good. We just need to focus on our health, physical and mental.
Very true.
Hey, it's episode number 38. We're doing this again.
38 up in this bitch.
38. What's a great 38 sports athlete? Kurt Schilling, bloody sock.
Damn, how do you? I don't.
Good guy.
How do you got numbers like that, man?
Kurt Schilling, bro.
He's a badass.
a Boston hero.
He's a badass.
It's Kurt Schilling. Well, episode 38 over here to my left. It's not Joe because he don't do podcasts.
I think he lost a seat.
It's Colleen.
She looks pretty comfy over there.
Joe, I took your seat tonight.
Bye, Joe.
I think he's over there.
Yeah,
now.
he needs to be out there because he's never here. Bah, bah. And then over to my right, Scott.
Hello. Hello.
In your beautiful castle again.
Yep.
Got my kids here. All the kids are all here now.
They're loving it, bro. They're like they're in every room. They're going upstairs or downstairs or out back. I mean, come on. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's what being a parent's about. Is
Yep.
letting your kids be happy.
Yeah.
And they're definitely happy right
Jumping over concrete walls.
now. They don't have school right now. They're
Playing in the
jumping.
creek.
They're off the chain.
Yeah.
Like we're all an emotional, physical wreck.
We have
People
to own
are
that,
losing.
so they don't have to.
We're losing our minds. We have anxiety and stress.
Oh, dude.
It's
It's
thing is, and the kids are just happy they're not in school.
It's really bad.
Eating pizza.
Yeah.
What a life. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, they're just like, I mean, they've lived it up. They have no school.
Imagine if you go back to that age.
Oh, I know. Like, we never lived in the time
No,
to have to deal
man.
with this.
No.
It's like the closest thing we could probably compare it to is being stuck at home for a hurricane.
Hurricane days.
But you
It
don't
was
have to
only
worry
a
about
day,
losing
couple
power. And you
Yeah.
still have air conditioning.
You don't have to
and,
worry about sweating. Yeah.
You have to worry about wiping your ass for
I
some
mean,
weird reason.
Like, literally,
Like,
these
like
kids
what?
do have it made with that. Except
Yeah,
for, like, my kids, though.
That's
They,
that-
they like school. I know they're missing it.
Yeah, they like the structure.
Yeah, they need it.
Yeah. They all need it. Some
they
just
all
don't
need
know
it. And we need it as parents.
Ava's already done her online homework for tomorrow. All her work for tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Riley's bucking. Riley's like, I don't know how to get online. I'm like, yeah, you little jerk. I'm going to have to make him do it.
Yeah.
I'll just have Ava teach him.
I had our teacher call, or a representative from our school call me today and talk to me. I guess they're putting out on the 31st. There's this whole curriculum thing it's just continued learning, but it's not learning new stuff. It's just really going back and going over the things they have learned because that's all they can do.
Right.
And then they're like, whatever you want to do on top of that. And like, I don't know what to do. I kind of like to know, like, what are y'all doing with the kids? Because like right now, my brain is like, okay, I want to throw on History Channel. I want to sit here and watch some stuff with them and actually explain it to them and talk to them about it. And give them some perspective on some history.
I won't do that.
I want to there's going to be the math stuff that I suck at, so I'm going to have to do some computer program that they do some lessons or whatever, and watch some videos. What else can you do other than
You're better than me, dude.
I want to go outside and do some
Disney Plus.
Let them plant, plants and do some stuff with me, learn some things,
Legos.
talk about stuff.
Well, thankfully, Declan has Blippi. That guy teaches.
Oh, Blippi.
I've been watching him with him, and I'm like, I did not know that.
Thank you, Blippy.
I'm learning some stuff.
Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
today, the boys' teacher, well, their behavioral therapist, not the teacher, came over, 2 of them, to help me.
It's awesome.
With like showing me how they do what they do in the classroom when it comes to like getting them to pay attention and learn and like giving them positive reinforcers and letting them do, it's a lot with kids with autism to get them to focus. And so they're just showing me stuff. So I literally every day this week have somebody coming over to work with both of them. And then Thursday's the only day, like, but that's fine. Cause really, they said like 1 to 2 hours of like learning and stuff is really all the kids need. The rest of it is more like, they said, teach them like at home skills, cooking, help them fold laundry. Like even if they do a bad job, let them do it. And then you can redo it later when they go.
Those are equally important things. That's a good perspective. Actually,
they just said, just focus on that. And they're like, and also don't feel guilty about plugging them in. If they want to have like an hour or 2 on the tablets, like if it calms them down, let them do it.
24 hours in a day.
I'll double down on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So right now it's like the kids want the tablets. There's from like right before lunch, the 2 hours before lunch. I'm like, you guys can do this. And then after that, like we go outside and stuff. Like they're just trying to survive right now, man. Like,
they get to go out and be kids in the old fashioned way, in a way.
Yeah.
For a little while.
Yeah.
Like
Kick them out.
The day.
Kick them out. Like we got Tessie, we got our dog. Go out and play with the dog. Go have fun.
Yeah.
So you have to have a parent home now. Like 2 people can't be at work at the same time with the kids.
Yeah.
It's different right now. It's like.
I'm so lucky, man. I got so much help with grandparents, and it's just we need it right now because
Kid's grandpa, he's been out here, working, He's been doing great for us. He's been helping all of us out.
He was hanging out swimming in that pool earlier, yelling at me about not talking about Orlando Magic basketball.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk about basketball more. What'd I tell him? Okay, let's talk about the slate of games tonight.
Any of my basketball fans go, why won't Joe and Charlie talk about basketball, for Christ's sakes?
I will. I'll talk about basketball.
I just think it's funny. Like, I get it, but I love it, though. Like them coming at me like that.
Yeah.
Shout out, Nick.
It's good to have grandparents, man. It's good to have people there for you. I'm very lucky when it comes to that. Very, very lucky.
You have awesome neighbors too, right?
Oh, the best.
Like, how are your neighbors acting with this right now? Like, what are they like? You guys, didn't y'all have some like group?
They sent a remote control car. I needed salt.
Yeah, that's right.
I was making crepes, for the kids because my kids love crepes, and I always put salt in it. You got to put some salt in the crepes, even though they're kind of sweet. And I was out of salt. I didn't have any salt. Who runs out of salt during the apocalypse? This guy. So I texted Dave.
A healthy person.
Yeah, David. I texted Dave and Rose, and Dave's like, "Yep, coming right up." And next thing I know, there's a remote control car banging into my front door. Doof, doof.
That's so awesome.
And I'm like, "What? What is happening?" And I open the front door, and it's a remote control car with a shoebox on top.
Yeah, it looks like toilet paper roll
with
or something.
With a mask on, with a face mask on the front of the car, sitting there ready with salt. And I was like, man, I love this neighborhood, man.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, his daughter Tracy and KT, they live right next to them. They're awesome, man. I got great neighbors, man. I love my street.
Like Derek, he has a remote control car. If I asked him for something, there's no way he'd drive that thing all the way down here to me.
It was so funny.
That's awesome.
And he was sending stuff to people's houses.
Dude, that's great.
He's just bored, and he's one of those guys that he's always got to be doing something. He's always working, and he just it's funny, man. Wow. It's good to have good neighbors. There's a lot of
Colleen, you got good neighbors?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really interact with them too much. Yeah. I mean, they're the 2 that are across from us are super old, so like they never ever leave their house.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about what happened last week at my house?
Oh, we haven't talked about that on air yet, have we?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, the police.
Dude,
so,
yeah. What the hell?
So I guess there was a stolen car in Cocoa. The police were chasing this guy on a high-speed chase. He ended up turning down
end up in your
my
neighborhood?
street, which is like
the worst one.
Like it's a cul-de-sac. We're in a neighborhood that is filled with cul-de-sacs.
And it's like slow.
So like we've never seen any kind of police action on our street. My husband comes in and he's like, Colleen, there's like 8 cop cars in front of our house right now. And I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? Like, what is going on? Like 10 years ago, I might have been really worried.
Bring me something to flush. Bring me anything to flush.
Yeah.
So I look out, and there's a car parked in my neighbor that lives across from us, and he's the one who, like, ambulances are there once a month probably, you know.
Wow.
But
oh man.
So we're looking, and then all of a sudden we see the canine dog get out. All the cops are out. They got their weapons, you know, drawn. And I guess the guy went into the other neighbor that lives, because the way the cul-de-sac is, the guy was in his backyard. And I was like, they were all in that area. And then I look, and our neighbor directly to the right of us, this guy, Chris, he's outside talking to the cops with his younger kid. And I'm like, well, it must not be that crazy if he's outside talking right now. So I told my husband, I'm like, you go out there and find out what's going on right now. It's like, I got to go put a bra and some clothes on. I got to come outside.
Oh my gosh.
So like, finally I come out there, you know, we find out all this is going on. Meanwhile, the canine must have gotten the guy. He bit him because this guy screamed a scream like I have never heard in my life. And it was so...
Try to do it.
I thought I couldn't even if I wanted to. I thought it was a woman at first. And then it was just constant. Like, and then he's like, get off. And then they did. And the guy comes out and I see him handcuffed. I posted pictures of it.
Yeah.
They had to call an ambulance for him. And at this point, all the police in Titusville must have known about it because the cops' cars were lining the streets.
Man.
So many police.
Wow.
But thank God, like we saw the arrest report the next day, and this guy, he had a weapon on him. He had drugs on him. He had it was all of this list of stuff. And all I kept thinking was he could have just turned left and been in our house.
Been right in your house.
In our backyard.
Oh, yeah.
And he probably would have been shot and killed because my husband would have came out and shot him.
Yep.
But our kids could have been playing in the backyard.
Yeah, you never know, man.
It
You
could have
never
been
know.
anything. They just happened to go to bed early that night. Like they had already, 2 of them had passed out on the couches, and we just put them to bed early. Any other day, we would have been outside in that backyard.
Wow. It just goes to show, any given time in any of our lives, something shocking can happen.
But thank God for the TPD, man. They were on it. Like, this guy didn't even stand a chance.
Yeah,
they just,
dogs
and that
don't play,
canine,
man.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
like,
they
I
I
have,
want to hear the
Canine
yell.
squad.
Let's hear the
I
If
can't.
it's anything like the Sumaluki.
no, it was no Duke of Samalehi. I
there you
can
go.
tell you that. But man, I have never been
I swear
more
he screamed that.
impressed. It was
We just met Scott's neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
By the way, all my neighbors have been awesome, by the way. All my neighbors
Did
are
you
super,
meet
super
Jay?
cool. I have not met Jay yet.
Okay.
I met next
Jay and
door
Lynn.
to Jay and across the street from Jay. Next door, Greg over here next door to Jay.
Okay.
So I've met everybody but them. But we've waved.
Okay.
They've been out there.
You've
They have a
waved from
leaf.
afar.
They have a leaf blower sucker thing. That's
Oh, yeah?
I guess they have a lot of leaves because they've been out there for days doing this shit. They must be bored, man.
Well, they just moved into that house a little while ago.
They're doing a great job. I mean, it looks awesome. I want one of them. I've been watching them do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want one of those. I don't even have a tree that I need one.
Oh my
I
God.
just gotta have one now.
You can blow your car off after you wash it.
I could park my truck in my garage.
I just saw that. When I pulled up, I'm like, wait a minute, where's Scott? Charlie's the only one here. I'm like, oh, well, there you go.
I spent I was up to 1 in the morning.
How
Saturday
long will
night
that
doing
last, though?
Man,
It's
I've
hard,
never
man.
had a garage
Make it
with
last.
a car that's mine.
Yeah, it's
When I
With the
was married,
pollen, make
she
it
got it.
last.
Yeah.
Her car got the garage. I've never had a garage.
Garage.
A garage.
I'm going to leave it alone.
A garage.
Joe's
Never
not
had
here,
one.
so I'm going to leave it alone.
Oh, you can go there. That was bad.
Ain't that right, Joe?
Well,
it's me, Joe.
cut that out.
It's cool, too, because your truck's huge.
I know. I didn't think it would fit.
Yeah,
I really did. Think it would
didn't.
fit.
I was shocked. You
And
gotta
he's
keep
got
it up.
room. He's got room in the garage.
I can
still.
fat wiggle from the front and back of it.
When you go from having to park outside forever to having to be able to park in your garage and walk directly in your house, it's a new level of feeling.
Yes.
If it's raining out, you can get in your car.
Yeah.
If it's
I need to do that again.
You don't have to worry about the pollen. You don't have to worry about my
don't know
kids
none of it
running
yet.
down the street. You're
I
gonna
don't know how
love
to do
it.
it yet. I get out there and I open the garage door and I just don't have the right flow of
You will.
House, garage, truck out of here.
But you got to keep it. You got to keep it that way, though. You got to keep it clean.
I got to remember close the garage door.
Yes.
You know what I
Big
mean?
time.
I got to close.
Yeah,
the
you better
garage
remember
door.
to do that.
That's important.
It was so weird because, for so long I lived like so poor and just by myself. And when we had that, I said to Brent, we were driving home one day and I was like, I just want to like be grateful for the fact that we can just pull in our garage because it was raining and everything.
Yeah.
So then we pull up to our house and the garage door wouldn't open.
Oh.
he goes out to try to open it and it was broke. The spring broke on the inside on the same day I said that. I'm like, what are the chances? I'm just trying to put out into the universe that I'm like, I have gratitude for these small things that people take
When
for
that
granted.
garage door doesn't work, man, it's like a panic to get it to work again.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't have it not
You got to
work.
remember how to do it
Had to call out
manually.
Precision Garage Doors. Come on out and
your
get
ass
some
out
new
here,
freaking
quick.
spring.
I know, man. And they make it look so easy, but it's not.
I know.
And it's not.
I know. They shout out to Lindsay.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
But yeah.
But so about my neighbors there, Charlie, what did you do?
Well, had to go to my car to get something. And they're right there walking their beautiful pit bull. Oh my God, she was beautiful pit bull, gray.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like,
it
"Hey,
really was.
are you the new neighbor?" And I was like, "Sure am." Hold on. I said, "Let me hold on again. Let me get Scott, honey, come here."
You really said it like that?
And I came bouncing
100%.
What's up?
100%. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we just moved here from California too. We're gonna look at this play." And then I'm realizing, I got a friend shirt on. I got flip flops with painted toenails.
He has painted
and
toenails
Scott
right
comes bouncing out. Whee!
Oh my God.
And we're
I came
talking.
skipping out of the front door.
They're like, "Yeah, we're from Long Beach, California, la, 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 just hanging out. We look at this house." And Scott took over the conversation. I just sat there and looked pretty.
I can't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're
Charlie
like,
has a friend shirt on.
the guy,
Just for
what
me,
did you
guys.
say? He looks like Tom Selleck.
yeah, he does.
He had a
Beautiful.
mustache. He had a mustache.
He's got like a caterpillar, a thick caterpillar man mustache.
This side or that side?
They actually live in the street with the lighthouse.
They look like they're from California,
Okay.
Oh yeah, they
but
look
like
they're
California from the early '90s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That mustache is
the mustache. It's a Selleck.
his mustache game is strong.
He can sell it. Yeah.
Well, they hopefully they love the gay couple down the street.
Yeah. So now I got to like keep this going, right? So whenever I say, "Hey guys,
Yeah, you got to keep it going.
how are you?" Oh, Charlie isn't here right now. I'm
They
sorry.
probably have a bunch of hot girls that they could hook you up with, and you're just going to.
Oh, I've
totally
already
kill
offered to
that
like
chance.
I said. We already talked about going over for a party. I think.
Yeah, Scott was inviting himself
I was
to their
inviting
house.
myself. Yeah. Because
Well,
what did you say they had?
Oh, they have Jello shots.
Jello
for
shots
Halloween.
for Halloween for the
And
adults.
Scott's like, "Well, I'll just come over." Like, it was bad.
I'll be by. I'll bring something.
Ooh,
in.
Joe can be your secret lover.
You are my secret lover. You started.
Oh,
this.
Joe's the
You,
husband.
you can't just foist it.
No, hold on.
You
No,
can't
no, no, no,
start
no.
it and then just
I'm the hus-
frolic out of it.
I'm the husband, and Joe's the bear that you cheat on me with.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe we're a trio. Maybe we have
throuple?
what is it?
A thruple.
A throuple.
Three bears is a thruffle.
Thruple
Thruple.
is a couple that has 3 people in it.
Oh no way. Oh, that sounds terrible.
It's pretty crazy.
Is that the polyamory?
What does
Is that
that
what
mean?
that is?
That's a college, isn't it?
So-
Isn't that a technical school?
That's where we're a husband and a wife.
Polyamorous?
The husband and a wife. They'll bring in, either the woman or the male will
So-
bring in extra partners
Really?
Well,
as lovers.
yeah, but I think
but-
like a thruple is an actual like 3 people trying to like work together to be a thruple.
A
Like
pack.
Wow.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know anything about this is because on stupid fucking MTV, I watched that damn show. What is it?
Was that
X on the Beach.
Oh,
You ever seen that?
No.
They have these people, they come in and they bring their exes and they try to hook up with new people. And then some of them selfishly are like, well, I like you and I like you. And if you guys aren't cool with that fact, then, move on. And then they're like, we can all work together. And it's like, what?
That's a strong move right there.
Like, for real. You can't even believe the guys that can pull this kind of stuff. But they do.
Damn.
Wow.
And they leave with like 2 chicks, or a dude will leave with a dude and a chick. It's like,
You don't think it's a TV thing? It's a TV
I
thing.
know that a throuple is a real thing. They have,
No.
like,
I'm saying like
but
on the show.
On the show, I'm sure it is. But
Yeah. Okay.
they have people from the challenge go on there, Charlie.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Man,
I
mindless
had
TV
no idea
like
that was happening.
What's the most mindless TV show? Like
The mindless?
just like a like embarrassingly bad TV show that you don't even want to
I
talk about.
can't, like,
I have
The
so many.
Osbournes is the last one that I really like. I was into the Osbournes.
Yeah, Colleen's into a bunch of them. I can tell.
You don't even want to know.
Like one of my favorite, like Mandy Moore was on an episode of the Osbournes. She hung out with the Osbournes,
Joe,
and I judged her. I'm like, why are you hanging out with the Osbournes?
Jesus.
Like these kids are crazy. Like both Osbournes were crazy on that show. And
So
look at the dad.
Osbourne's your guilty pleasure? Is American
anymore,
American
but-
Pickers isn't a guilty pleasure, right? That's
Oh,
a great
man.
show,
At least
right?
you can learn stuff
Okay,
on that.
okay.
Yeah, that's a good show.
The Alaska Frontier shows where they're out there like living on the land.
Hey, Guys Grocery Games. I'm gonna say Guys Grocery Games. I love it so
Supermarket Sweet, bro. I'm like, get those packs of ribs. Get those packs of ribs.
much. Colleen, you're being really quiet. Tell us. Go.
Brent hates Tuesday nights because it's not only Vanderpump Rules.
Oh, that's a terrible show.
What is it?
Love it.
It's a terrible show.
I'm Googling
Those
that.
people are awful.
I
Every
know,
human.
I
Those are the most
know.
awful of all humans.
I know, but I love it. And then also,
Vanderpump.
Oh, don't do it.
and then Siesta Key, that show on MTV that I'm hating myself for liking because it's just like the hills for this generation.
What are
About
these
the
people?
Bering Sea Gold.
But Brent watches The Curse of Oak Island on that night. So
I
I'm
won't
like,
watch that.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh, I swear the treasure's going to be there, and it's
Listen,
never there.
like,
Fuck
it-
that
and
show.
the guy every time,
It's too
like,
demoralizing.
We found a stick, and he's like, "Could this be a stick used by the Knights Templar from back in the?" I'm like, "Well, could it have been? Come on, are you reaching a little?"
Yeah, come
it's like
on, man.
Zach Baggins on Ghost Adventures here.
Dude,
like-
yeah, man.
Did you hear that creak? Could it be the ghost of Al Capone?
It's like the Sasquatch people that like chasing down the fucking squatches.
Oh, like the ghost
And
hunters.
it's like
and
there's
stuff?
a squash over there. It's not a squash. It's a squatch.
I used to watch Ghost Adventures all the time, and now it's just like to the point when I'm laughing more than I'm like into it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I gotta stop this. I have
I'm not
so
into
many.
any of those, but I don't have cable anymore, so I'm.
What's the guys that lived in the woods in Alaska and they're a family
No idea.
and they had like 4 boys or something and
That
2
was like the
girls.
Duck Dynasty was like that.
Well,
wasn't
Duck
it?
Dynasty. They kind of,
I've never seen it.
those guys were making the duck calls down in Louisiana,
okay.
and they were just like
That was popular.
They
huh?
hunted. Yeah, they were huge. Man.
Why?
You know, at first,
Well, their duck calls were
it
like
was-
the best. Like,
it was-
Oh,
they were
okay.
real high
Well,
end duck
that's
calls,
why.
and they were rich, and then they were able to turn it into a
Look,
TV show.
I think
Sounds terrible.
honestly, I could tell
Uncle
you
Si was good. I
the
liked him.
first season was
Okay.
good,
I liked it.
and I watched it because a lot of it reminded of me how I grew up because
Doing duck calls?
my dad hunted, and all
Yeah.
the guys he hung out with,
Yeah.
his best
Everybody
friend owned a
hunted.
gun store. We used to hang out in that gun store as children.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was like looking at that. It really did remind me of how I
Oh,
grew
that's
up.
cool.
They had a family dinner and they prayed every
Yeah.
night, you know,
Yeah.
so they had their religious, you know, tone to it, and it was very popular.
But then it started to be a lot of the same stuff, and then you could tell they were overacting things in certain
It got
situations,
stupid.
and it got really
political even.
yeah.
you know.
So I just stopped watching it, but
Yeah.
it just a lot of things reminded me of growing up in a family
the
of
dad
hunters.
there, the dad was, you know, he's a very vocal,
Yes.
you know, and he was a preacher, I think.
Yep.
And I think he kind of overstepped and said some things that were kind of like, and people all shied away real quick from that show.
Yeah.
And then it kind of disappeared.
Oh my God.
But-
Dog the Bounty Hunter, man.
Dog, oh, dude, I used to love
Oh,
Dog.
that, his wife died, man.
I know.
Beth Chapman or whatever.
like,
Cancer, right?
He's off the rails
like
now.
that show,
Is he?
man.
Well,
he
That
already
dude,
proposed to another woman.
did he
Jesus
really?
Christ.
Yeah, he did
That
on a
dude
TV
is
show.
gnarly.
Oh, it's a funny show.
Like he cares. Like these people are going through it, and he talks to them.
Yeah.
you know, and dude, he's animated as
yeah,
hell, bro.
well, he has to be. He's got a look to him. I could see Joe having that look
Joe,
in 20 years.
like if Joe would dress like that for Halloween just one time, it would make my day.
I can't imagine Joe with hair.
I know, but a mullet.
God, can
You know, Jim has a mullet now. At work.
I saw it. He looks like a
that's a good
female
mullet.
PE teacher.
That's a nice.
Oh,
mullet.
yeah, that's
It is,
right.
yeah.
I was like going for the female PE teacher look, huh? It works. You pulled it off, buddy. It was so good, and he was so cool. He was like, "Yes, I am."
Yeah,
Like he's so
he
awesome.
owns the fuck.
Yeah,
out of
he
it.
did. He did.
He wears it well too.
God bless him, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get away with it.
Oh my god.
I think only Jim could pull that off. Man.
I say it all the time. Like only Jim. He
Yeah.
still needs a girl though.
He's one of a kind.
I don't think he's gonna get one with that mullet.
I never
You
know. Never know.
They come out of the woodwork.
Jim's got an iPhone and a mullet now.
Yeah, he goes down
Girls
to
should be lining up.
he
Give him
goes
a
down
Camaro.
to he goes down to
Give him a
Oak Hill.
Camaro, it's over.
He goes down to Oak Hill Just throws a fish pole in the water. Never know you come.
Oh, I was pick of the litter. Just get a Camaro.
Oh my god.
And drive up and down Hog Valley.
Yeah, just with the mullet down. You have to have the fucking eagle on the fucking hood.
A bitchin' Camaro.
Yeah. Fucking Pontiac.
Scott, what do you watch that's guilty besides your Alaskan Bushman people? You got to watch something that's like...
the big one that I watched was when they were the crab fishermen.
Is that Deadliest Catch?
The Deadliest Catch.
Yeah, that's actually... That
show...
Wow.
That show, I was all in on that show.
I don't even know if you should feel guilty about that.
It's a pretty cool show,
really
man.
Good show, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I could go up there and operate a boat and get some crab.
No, don't do that.
Probably not.
Like, I think we need to go this way. That's all they say, dude. They don't have no, they just guess. They're like, oh, last year over here was good.
So dangerous.
It is very.
Like, I cannot
Can
imagine.
you imagine those huge waves and you're on that boat?
No,
and
I cannot.
That's like the Ice Road Truckers.
Oh, dude, that's another good one.
I can't watch it, dude.
Dude, I watched
Stressful.
I'm in logistics, okay, for a living, so I was interested.
Your job's almost as dangerous.
I'm the little asshole. I'm the
that
asshole
makes them go that way.
I'm the asshole that's in the little dispatch center and the little heated, little telling them where to go,
relaxing, eating some peanut butter cups.
Yeah, they're out there putting in the work.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
Yeah.
And it gives me like when they're driving so slow and you're hearing the ground crack.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I lose it. Like I can't watch that show, man.
Yeah,
It gives me
stressful.
anxiety.
Yeah, it's stressful.
They even had the ice road truckers. They sent them down to like Argentina or Peru or something where all the roads are on the mountainsides where you barely have.
Nope.
And they got these shitty ass fucking huge trucks that these people use every day to deliver shit. That gave me even more anxiety. Like the ice road truckers on the sides of cliffs. It was crazy.
It is like even
Madness.
Like driving on mountains alone freaks me out. Like I don't drive. Like Brent, thankfully, has done all the driving when it comes to. I hate driving, but like for real, some of those mountains when you drive on,
Crazy.
It's like how you make this curve and you're just praying to God somebody in on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Like you don't
You
know.
never know.
You don't.
It freaks me out.
No thanks.
I don't like driving through the mountains and all that stuff even.
Stick to Florida and the flat plains that we got
Did
here.
y'all ever watch the one with the gold with the what's the gold one?
The Gold Rush.
Gold
No,
Rush. Remember, he's got what was the first thing? There was a funny thing that it's at the bottom of the.
I don't know. I've never seen it. I just unfortunately know way too much about TV.
It's called the honey pot or the honey or something or the.
Yes.
And he used to say it all the time.
Every time they talk so dirty, and the only reason, the soup. I used to watch the soup with Joel McHale, and he would make fun of it all the time. He's like,
it's so good.
yeah.
The
I wish I knew.
it's at the bottom of like a fountain, like it's like
what is, I could call Brent right now, and he would know.
You know what I'm talking
immediately.
about, right?
I do.
God,
I do.
This is bothering me.
Because it sounds so like the glory hole.
The glory hole. yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no, we're gonna talk about the glory
Yes.
hole, and I could not like that boy was gonna get to that glory hole. They killed him.
With that hillbilly accent.
Oh my!
And then you had the old man that was like a fucking legend.
We're gonna go deeper into the glory hole.
And then you had his son. Remember
What are
the
you people
grandson?
watching?
Oh, dude, this is great.
Charlie, I only knew
Gold
about
Rush.
it from the soup because they would make fun of it because the guys, the way they talked on there, it was so like
They go out there with just some they just go out there and dig.
they still
Dig
do
in some holes.
on the same thing with the Oak Island, man. The stuff he says, it's like, oh my god, we're gonna go deeper, and I'm always like, that's what she said.
Oh my god!
It's wild, man. Those are the type of shows though that I'll get stuck on a little bit.
I've watched that Gator show, the one where they go after Gator and they're in Louisiana. And the ball got hit over there.
I
You
watched
can't
it for a
understand a
little
word.
while.
He sounds like the head coach
Yeah.
at LSU.
When they did all those shows where they had all the people getting
Gator
gators,
trappers and everything.
I watched that for a little while.
I watched that and it was all right.
Do y'all ever do Antique Roadshow?
Nope.
Do you ever get stuck on that?
I've seen some, but
Yeah, I
I
don't
never
know,
like
really.
watched it all
It's
the
on
time.
Grandma's Boy.
I do like.
remember when
I
they
do
were
like
stuck watching
yeah.
it forever.
I do like Pawn Stars. That
Pawn
thing.
Stars.
yeah,
I
I
watched
used to
that for a
watch
while.
that.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Pawn Stars is pretty good.
That was pretty good.
They got some
actually.
cool stuff on there.
But that one, that one show, I just couldn't stop watching it.
So much trash TV, and I love all of it.
I'm so glad I don't have kids, especially all this shit going on. Like I don't find out anything unless I do that Facebook page, the Facebook page I made.
For the coronavirus.
That's it. I don't even care. I get all my news through Facebook
I haven't.
and Joe Rogan.
I've purposely not been going on to Facebook.
See this idiot posts on there?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one who tried to get me in trouble.
She tries to run pages. She's an idiot.
I've been staying off of like the news.
How sad
I'll
are
watch
people's
a little
lives
bit
that
of
they-
it, but hey, by the way, I watched the Joe Rogan podcast with Duncan Trussell. I started cracking up laughing with Joe Rogan with those dark glasses. And he had this little
In a
space suit, and he was like having
sage and burning sage. Demons be gone.
They were having these serious conversations about like deep, like
yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh man, like if you want, that's so good, so good. There's so much good content out there to keep people busy while we're all stuck at home.
Yeah, I'm not, which is a good thing.
Lowe's and Home Depot are just popping off. Like I've gone there a few times, and there's just people loaded with plants. Everybody's working on they're stuck at home.
Yeah,
everybody's doing, and it's warm out. It hasn't rained at all.
Yeah, working on your yard's a good thing, I guess. Get out there and get it done.
Yeah, I've been eating like shit, but I go out. I've been running.
Yeah,
because it's just like, yeah, put that shit somewhere, man. You get stressed out, you know. But I've been eating like a fuck.
I want to start jogging my neighborhood here.
Yeah,
I am gonna.
You got the golf cart. You just golf cart.
I'm gonna golf cart it, but I'm gonna run
Do
it.
you have a golf cart?
Yeah,
he
I
does.
didn't know that.
Let's ride it right
we
now.
can go ride it.
Damn.
We can go around.
Fuck this podcast. Let's go ride a golf
I
cart.
even got Adjust the Mic stickers on it. And everything.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a little headlight. I gotta like bling it out, and I gotta get some like neon lights for it and everything.
We go right in front of Jay's house right now and just start honking.
Yeah.
They're like,
Exactly.
Jay, get out here. Meet your neighbor.
Get your ass out here. Come get on the podcast.
Come to my area.
Come to my
Come into
general
my
vicinity.
Jesus Christ.
Get over here.
Oh my God. I'm never going to live it down.
All right, you want to take a break?
Take a
Yes.
break.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Bye.
There's going to be a very hot session this afternoon. This session is about to begin.
Oh, I heard something now.
Hello?
Okay, I heard something
It's
too.
me.
Everybody's back.
Are you gonna make me a snack tonight?
Guess who's
You gotta
back?
make snacks.
Back again.
What time's Publix closed?
Guess who's back?
8
8 o'clock, man. You ain't gonna make it.
7:40 or 6:41 right now.
That's why I went. I had to go before I came here because I needed to get some pull-ups.
I want snacky poos.
Did you know that Publix sells just containers of buttercream icing?
Did it really?
Yeah, I bought
I
one.
don't need that in my house. Ooh, I
What's
got
the worst
Oreo
thing that
popcorn.
you've bought?
That's
Is that the worst
it.
thing you bought?
I'm gonna probably eat all of it when I get home tonight, out of just pure depression and frustration.
Do you know they have Oreo popcorn now?
That sounds
don't know
really
if I want
gross.
No, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Shh,
Everything
Dave, I don't
Oreo
wanna
is
talk about
unbelievable.
Are we up and
Are
running?
we back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're back from break, and we have a couple of young ladies here. Allie, she's 47 and a doctor. And Ava, she's 39 years old, and she rides horses professionally. Yeah. So, guys, what do you think about this whole Corona thing?
Woohoo.
It's serious.
Woohoo, no school.
Are you scared?
Not too much. I have a fear that the duck that follows me might have it.
Here we go with the duck.
I've never heard of this, but she's been with her mother for a week, and this is what I get back.
I saw
A duck. You saw the duck? Okay, I'm gonna back off and let you guys discuss the duck.
Yes, I saw the duck. He goes quack quack, and he follows me everywhere. He watches me.
He was in the air banks. I saw him.
Maybe the duck's your guardian angel, looking out for you.
Or maybe he's trying to get you.
Is he like an evil duck? Does he have a name? Is he Howard?
I don't know. I think his name is Fredrick.
Yes.
Fredrick?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's a fancy duck. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did Fredrick come from?
Does he wear a tie?
Ever since I tried duck for the first time, I just had this
So you
feeling.
ate one, and now you think they're coming back to pay you back, like
Yeah.
and get you back?
Yeah.
So do you feel guilty for eating this duck?
Yeah.
Would you ever eat a duck again?
Nope.
Why
But
not?
duck tastes so good.
It is good. Ducktail.
Woo.
So, are you guys excited to be out of school or not?
Yep, sure am.
I'm happy, kind of, but I'm not happy about the corona, and I'm gonna miss my friends. Well, some of my friends.
Not all of them, no. Just some of them.
No.
Just all my wait. Just some of my friends.
Not your friends you don't
No,
like?
okay, all my friends. Okay, that came out wrong.
What about your teachers? Gosh.
Yes.
I bet they miss you too.
I think online school for the couple weeks we're gonna be doing it. I think that's I think I'm gonna like it a bit better because I can do the things I want to do quicker.
That makes a lot of sense actually, because like you're pretty fast with school, right?
Yeah.
So like you want to get it done and get it done right and get it done fast and move on.
Yep.
So she can teach Riley.
No.
Can you teach my children? Because you're probably better at it than me.
Yeah. Help me.
Allie agrees.
I can homeschool Allie.
Yay.
Perfect.
And the duck.
Well, Fredrick can come along too if he wants.
All right. Allie?
Fredrick, if you're listening, be my friend.
Wow.
Don't eat me. Be my friend.
This just took a turn.
So how's it been hanging out with moms?
Cool.
What'd y'all do? Did you get to hang out with anybody? You just quarantined, just you?
We went on the boat.
That's right. They went out on the boat and stuff.
It was busy because there's nothing else that you could do because you can't go to the movies. You can't
I saw pictures of the river and the boats like ramps yesterday.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a problem because
and it was
people
really funny because
are not taking it serious, and now we're going to lose that privilege now too.
Yeah, it's all going to be going away.
Yeah. I mean, Titusville, that was ridiculous yesterday. April posted some pictures, and somebody, your friend, posted a video on our page, right? Jared had a video going down like towards Playland Beach of all of the vehicles, literally
just everybody's out,
everybody
having their spring break. I mean, the beaches, I know they closed Playland, but like Cocoa Beach and all that was just packed.
Jared's a whistleblower,
full of people.
He just posted the video, man. It was like just crazy.
Snitch.
Oh, come on.
Like Allie, what do you think about being home and not having to go to school? I mean, does that make you happy? Do you kind of miss going through going to school, or no?
No, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I bet you guys will miss it in a couple weeks.
You guys can be bored. I'm gonna make you guys do so much work around here.
Hey, Allie, how you like this new house?
It's great.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
You like your secret room for your art studio?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Ava's moving in.
Yes, I very much am.
Awesome.
I'm moving into the vents.
Into the vents?
That's Fredrick's room.
Like, what do you guys doing? What do you guys do when you're bored?
I watch Netflix.
Stranger Things.
Yep.
Yes.
Just Stranger Things? There has to be more you watch on there.
I also watch Disney Plus and YouTube and TikTok.
Okay. What do you watch on Disney Plus?
Random things.
What's your favorite so far? Like, do you watch like the old school movies, or do you watch all the new stuff they're putting out? Do you watch TV shows, or?
I mostly just watch. Well, it really depends how I'm feeling on what I want to watch.
Did you watch Frozen 2? They released it like 4 weeks early so people could watch it.
Yeah.
Anybody see the new Jumanji?
No.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Is that on Disney Plus?
No.
Ah.
No, it's out though. You can buy it or rent it.
I think it's on Redbox.
Yep.
When you guys say Redbox, do you mean like you're actually going to Redbox and getting a DVD?
Mm-hmm.
People still do that.
It's so weird because I don't have a DVD player anymore.
I just got one for $20 the other day, and I've been watching all my old CKY videos and all my old Chappelle Show videos. Yeah. It's kind of nice having a DVD player a little bit.
It's weird because my kids broke the one that we had, and I just didn't get another one.
I have iTunes, so I can just rent from iTunes for like $3.99.
Yeah.
The movie, so I'll just do that. But Redbox is cheaper. What is it, $1? Mm-hmm. It's smarter to do that.
Passing all that coronavirus through the DVDs. Don't look at me like that, Charlie.
Oh, look at that evil.
But I'm just gonna keep this mic away from me right now.
Oh, that's too funny. Should we get the boys in?
Yeah, you guys kind of are getting a little boring. You're not saying anything.
They're just like,
The boys are evil. Don't bring them here.
Oh boy.
I don't know. She usually does something weird before she leaves.
Okay, you guys burn up.
Let's see what,
Goodbye. Watch out for Fredrick the duck.
You guys are spooky.
Allie, you look mad.
You guys need to go away. Fredrick the duck. Oh my God. Go away. Go away.
that's my child, guys.
Wow.
And that's definitely Charlie's child.
Name the episode Fredrick the Duck.
Oh my gosh.
That is.
I don't even know where this comes from.
Go get the boys.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. The boys are up there watching Minecraft videos. They might be too locked in.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Speaking of the boys.
Oh. You know, man, it was one of those things that everybody was giving me shit to watch this show.
Good. It's so good.
And I was like, nope, I'm not doing it just because I'm cool. And I was, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
What did you think when you saw the face sit? Like, what about the first episode when the guy was holding the girl's arm?
Oh my God.
The guy just runs right through the body of that.
Unbelievable. It's right.
Then he's using drugs to beat the other the European fast guy. Or
that's
whoever.
the oh shit moment. That part you're like, oh my God, what kind of show is this?
Yeah,
yeah, it's good show.
Well,
man.
now season 2's coming out with the the Homelander dude is
When?
like Superman.
Yeah,
when?
I don't know. I can't wait. I can't. I don't know though.
That's the problem with these shows on
wait.
Netflix and Amazon. You watch it, and then you have to wait so long for the next
Yeah.
season because you end up binge watching it. It's
Amazon
so
has
hard.
some really, really, really good shows.
Yeah,
Amazon really does have some good content out there
Yeah.
that doesn't get talked about nearly as much.
Uh-oh. Guess who's here?
What is that?
Silas.
Silas, what are you putting on your face?
Silas and Riley. Oh,
Why don't you put on that headset over there, buddy?
Oh, here we go. This is going to be fun.
And then talk right into the front of the microphone there.
Okay.
What's going on, dude? Riley, how you doing, man? Adjust the mic, sucker.
What do you think about the coronavirus, guys?
Really, really bad.
It is
Really,
bad.
really stupid.
It is stupid. I agree.
What do you think about no school?
Fun.
Me too.
So you're happy there's no school?
Yes.
Yes.
Does that mean that we need to make school at home and make you guys do a lot of work?
No.
No.
I think that's going to happen, though.
I think we have to do that, right? To help
No
you guys learn?
walk. No walk.
Well, okay. We either have to do schoolwork or housework? Like, we got to make you mow the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe rake leaves.
Okay, schoolwork.
So schoolwork, okay.
Schoolwork because you can get the day off.
What?
What?
You can't do that.
You're not doing it right then.
No.
Schoolwork so you can get the day off of real work?
No, because once 2:30 p.m., we can have no more school.
Oh, so you only have school till 2:30 p.m., but what if I made you do work from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m.? Like mow the grass and pick weeds?
No.
Do laundry.
No.
And fold
no.
laundry.
No.
I told him to fold laundry when we got here. To like, here's your clothes, put them in your drawers and organize them. He just stuffs every shirts are in one, pants, and they're just completely just obliterated in there.
Riley helped me clean the cabinets the other day. All the Tupperware cabinet.
Did you
throw
really?
stuff away.
Riley, will you teach my son over there how to do stuff like that?
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to do any of that. I think he knows how. He just purposely acts like he doesn't.
Andy cleaned the bathroom.
Did you really? Silas, did you clean your bathroom yet upstairs?
Still too new.
I wasn't here for a long time,
I know. You've been out having fun.
so I have not.
Okay.
Silas, do you like your new room?
Yes.
Do you like your secret attic room?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
What do you think we should turn that into?
A studio for your band?
No. I don't know.
What about a video game room?
No, we already have one.
Wow.
He laughs. We already have one.
What about a gym?
You want to lift weights in there?
No, it's gonna break.
Are you watching TV now,
Cool
Silas?
story.
They're both watching TV.
All right, maybe the
Are
Cartoon
these
Network.
mushrooms
would be...
fighting? Oh, this is Teen Titans. I understand. We always watch Teen
Alright.
Titans. All right, guys.
All right.
Well, do you guys have anything you want to say to all the people that listen?
All 5 of them?
7.
7.
Nothing, Riley?
They got nothing.
Wow.
He's out.
Dead air.
Get that magic 8-ball.
Hold
Let's
on.
start asking some questions.
Hold on, I got something.
Okay, let's hear what you got.
This is the best.
Riley's
This is the
breakdancing.
best podcast ever. I hope you
Aw.
like it.
Thank you, buddy.
Aw,
That
you
was
job,
are
buddy.
so cute.
Well done.
You're the man.
You're the man. You did well today.
It's good.
Go vacuum.
It's good.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Well, 2 of our kids, one of yours and one of mine, produced.
Yeah.
Jesus. You guys are doing something right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
50%.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. What's so funny? Riley's always like, "Can I do the podcast?" And he does that.
He's so
Oh,
shy.
yeah, he's
It's
shy.
so
Well,
cute.
Allie
Yeah,
does
he's
too.
shy.
Allie's always got all these ideas, and if she knows that we're not really recording,
She'll do
she'll
it.
be over there talking all kinds of things and sitting there and talk to me. And like whenever we get on here, what does she do? She goes, "Meh,
Yeah.
meh," makes these weird
Yeah.
sounds and does all this stuff, and it cracks me up because that's who she is. You know, that's her. That's when she gets shy. That's her shy.
Yeah.
That's her shy defense.
Man, this is really good without Joe here, huh? He's so dumb. Why is he even on the podcast?
Well, what is he doing? He's out actually saving people right now.
No, he's not.
He's a first responder.
He is a first responder. Have for some
He
respect.
did say that.
Are you guys serious right now?
No, he said.
Do you know who you're talking
he said he
to?
was a first responder.
Yeah, he did toot his own horn because he's an asshole.
And he
you
went-
see me
and he-
not saying anything about what I've been doing.
And he went to
Humble, buddy.
Yeah,
Humble. Be
Sure.
humble.
it's true.
You're in charge of. Look what you're doing from your house, making the ways of these truck drivers to get all these goods and services out.
I am mad at Joe for one specific thing.
Uh-oh.
When he showed up in his work attire,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where were my fucking Mexican pizzas at? I ordered 12 of them.
Oh, that's right. You did order
and
them.
I think
But didn't he come straight from work though?
That's why I think I don't have them.
Yeah, because he's
But
not
now
going to carry
that's why
those
he's
around.
not here. He's at home.
Eating
He's
your
dodging
Mexican.
me.
He's eating your Mexican
He's
pizzas.
dodging. He's dodging
I
on
mean,
the pizza.
let's be honest.
I can't get mad.
I'll take 4 of them.
I bought some. I got 16 of them. No, 8.
And you already got them all?
I got 8 of them.
And you already ate them all?
No,
What? What's going on right now?
I have 8 Mexican pizzas at my house.
I have 0.
But you ordered 16.
No, I bought 8. I
Oh,
bought
okay.
8.
I bought 12.
Did you buy 12?
Yeah. I just haven't seen 12 yet. And I don't think he has 12 left.
Oh, man.
You know,
I've
you're
been
better off.
shystered.
We need to get a hold of Shauna.
The good
I just
old
need to
Joe
order
Running.
myself.
That's the end.
Shauna's the one who's
Shauna's
organized.
Personable, nice,
Yes.
funny.
She does. She responds.
She's
all of that.
She's
That's true.
everything that Joe's not.
She is
So, like,
very,
you
very
just-
true.
You go through Joe, you go to Shauna, and she
Yeah.
gets shit done.
Yeah, she's good people.
Yeah.
Shauna came yesterday.
When you go to Joe, it's
Yeah.
Cumberland
I saw
Farms.
Shauna
When you go to
yesterday.
Shauna,
Yeah.
you got 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Shauna, yeah. Speaking of yesterday, I had my last shift at work until all this blows over. And
Yeah.
people, man, I love you guys so much. So many people came out and supported. And like,
Yeah.
I saw Shauna. I saw like my first good customer, my favorite. Donnie was there. And then like Lincoln showed up. There's just so many. I can't even name them all. I think every one of my regulars that like I love and keep in touch with, they all showed up and showed me so much love that I was in tears by the end of my shift, man. I couldn't even believe it.
Anybody that's heard me talk about having you on the show, or have heard that you're on the show, or seen that you post about the show and us, anybody who's come to me like that, just they talk so overwhelmingly like positive about you.
Thank you.
And I don't know you very much other than just doing the show,
Yeah.
and then through just mutual friends.
Yeah.
And I can see it, you know, a million miles away. Like, seriously, like, you're one of the most positive people to be around. Like, that's why everybody loves you. That's why you're so popular up there. So when all this comes back around, you know, no matter what, like, you're good.
I hope so.
And you have these so many people that support you and that care about you.
Yep.
And it shows, and it's natural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's natural.
It's not forced.
I genuinely I genuinely care about these people, man. Like,
and they care about you equally and deservingly so.
When I say I'm gonna miss them, like, I genuinely,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss them, because that's like my social interaction time. It's not just like, yes, I make money doing it, but like, man, I would work for free just to like see these people and talk to them, because they're just they let go, and I know about their lives, they know about mine, and it's just like
the service industry as a whole is just in complete shambles, because how do you prepare to not serve it? I mean,
right?
You're a service industry.
Yeah.
You don't expect something like
this.
this.
So unprecedented, and so many people are going through the same emotions.
Yeah.
You know, in different ways and forms, but I really, and I'm an optimistic person, you know, but I really believe as if we can just take that time and really separate and do the right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get through this. I think the other side is going to be beautiful. You know what I mean? I think we're going to learn a lot from this. Hopefully that it's going to open the eyes of younger people, that we need to make sure that we know that we need to put an importance on stockpiling and having safety protocols in place for these type of incidents. Because, you know, we look at, you know, a lot of other negative things that happen, whether it's a hurricane or other natural disasters. Well, this virus is natural as well, and it's a different type.
Yeah.
But it's much more deadly, and it can spread much more easily, and much, you know what I mean? And this is a wake-up call when this is all said and done, and, you know, whatever that time is, when the vaccine finally comes out, and this is going to be one of those things that people talk about for a long time, and we have to learn from it, you know, and we'll be fine.
It's just weird, because it's like you have this, I don't know, I'm so torn, because it's like, you know, I wanted to work, and I wanted to, you know, do whatever, but then at the same time, like, I know that I need to be there for my family and stay home and stay inside, and like, it's like, oh, I get to stay inside of air conditioning with cable, and like, I have everything I need to survive, like, you know, like, I just need to do it and get through it and push through it. But now it's like,
I feel guilty because I did this yesterday. Man, I got to go to work tomorrow. Damn, I got to go to work tomorrow. Damn, I got to.
Instead of I get to go to work tomorrow.
And you think about that, and I was sitting with somebody that doesn't have a job right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just no matter how bad it's getting or how bad it is, it could always be worse. And just count your blessings, man. Right now, everybody I know and love is healthy. Mm-hmm. And I just want it to stay that way. And then we'll figure out 100%. Everything. We'll figure out everything later, you know? Just be happy with what you got and understand. Listen, the biggest thing about this whole thing for me is perspective. This thing has changed my perspective on life so much. Like what we can do regularly in day-to-day life.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you can't even go out to eat. No. You can't even go. People that go to church, you can't go to church. You can't. It's crazy.
It really is.
So when this all gets up and jumping again, my perspective on all this, I'm not going to take certain things for granted, and I've made the promise myself that shit's going to stop because it's. When can we all go out and hang out? We can't.
Right.
Yeah. Which sucks.
And some of the happiest families that I've ever been a part of, or known, like my friend, my friend Derek and Larkin and all them. Like growing up, like they're all teachers, at the schools, and people that work out at NASA, work out at the Space Center in some fashion. They're all professional, but they all, like, every Wednesday, they would go to Dogs R Us and eat as a group of like 20 to 30 people. And then us being the little, high school kids, it wasn't for us, but as we got a little bit older, then it started becoming for us too.
Yeah.
And then we're sitting there with these older people, and every single Wednesday night having a blast. You never see these people except for Wednesday. You don't know nothing about them. I've never been to any of these people's house, but every Wednesday, that group, because of, their friendships, and then they bring people along, then they do it elsewhere, and they're all happy people in life.
Yeah.
We have that. Like we have all these, you know, positive, good things. We just need to be there and have fun with each other and take those times.
Yep.
And cherish them a little bit more. You know, the kids, you know, getting to play and run around. Yeah. We're so into our own lives that we almost like get away from that sometimes. Mm-hmm. This is a time for us to actually put that in perspective, like Charley was saying, make it better. Yeah, you know, and make it a priority when it comes back to have that family and those meetups where we.
This year's been it's been crazy, dude. This has been a this year's been crazy.
I know, man.
If you'd have told me a year ago what happened to me is happening right now.
Yeah,
with everything, with
Yeah,
for sure.
Which is I mean, I'm good. I know, really good, but it's you got to count your blessings, man. Be happy where you're at right now.
Things change so quick.
Yeah. And you gotta you can't let shit you can't just go. You gotta keep fighting for it. You know, you gotta keep going, gotta keep going, gotta keep working.
Yeah. You really do. And if you let up for a second, you're gonna
get
fall
upset.
Right back.
You have your time to get upset, you have time to go through it, and then you pick yourself up and go fucking handle your business.
Yep.
You know, and that's why, you know, you gotta have people in your life that'll stand by you to do that.
Yep.
Huh.
And we all have those people.
Yeah, we do.
We have a lot to be fortunate for. And,
yeah, we do.
You know.
Yeah, this would have never gone this good if Joe was here. Right?
We would have been off on some kind of random.
Yeah, he'd have been talking about, I hate Harry Potter.
He really does dislike Harry Potter.
He does not like it.
What's wrong, Harry? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Him being close to me, and I think the voodoo doll helped, was I started to hate Harry Potter. I kind of like Harry Potter. And when he was here talking about negative, I'm like, you know what? I don't really like Harry Potter anymore either. And it's like, then he left, and I like shook my head, and I'm like, wait a minute, I do like Harry Potter. What the
I mean,
fuck?
like, I just haven't watched the movies. Like, I actually have them recorded on my DVR so I can watch them. Like, and I want to.
They're good.
You go to Universal Studios. Harry
this
Potter
is a perfect time.
Like,
perfect time to do it, man. Perfect time to do it right now.
So it's like, I mean,
it is.
Are they open?
He doesn't.
No, I'm
he's
talking about
watch the movies.
Watch the movies.
Yeah, so like, I'll watch them. I mean, but yeah, he dislikes Harry Potter, and I guess that's his thing.
Like, that's something, me and my kids, there's only been maybe 3 or 4 movies that we've ever sat down and really watched.
Oh, the Star Wars.
Because my kids, just like, we're not on the same page of movie. Like, Allie has watched a few more with me. But like, I really want to get into some interesting stuff with both my kids during this time, because I'm going to be home with them. I'm going to be working from home. They're going to be here. I'm going to make them watch like History Channel shit.
Yeah, but
I want them to learn some stuff, but I want them to go out and be kids and have fun just as much.
Play Guardians of the Galaxy and tell them that's history.
You know, it shows.
That's real.
So when they go back to school, they'll be doing essays on Rocket
It's like
Raccoon.
those memes. I'm going to tell my kid this was so and so.
Yeah.
You know, Allie, like, she told me, I asked her about the toilet paper, right? Like, shortage. I'm like, did y'all have toilet paper?
Yeah.
And, you know, at your mom's? She's like, I think toilet paper is, okay, I'm going to fuck this up. Toilet paper is needed for us to go to Mars because there's a lot of asteroids out in space and we need to be protected.
Smart.
And paper beats rock.
Strong move.
Rock, paper, scissors. She rock, paper, scissors analogy toilet paper to space travel.
Oh my god!
And that's what she came with me when I asked her about toilet paper.
That's
Mysteries at the Museum. Have her watch that.
What?
It's on the Travel Channel, but it's a good show.
Okay.
It'll teach her some stuff about museum. Like,
she goes on YouTube and watches like stuff on like pyramids or just weird stuff. And
that's cool.
And she just and it's great. I do too. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
And it's just funny how she comes out with what she's learned from.
I like that stuff, and then I watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians right after.
Kardashians is better than Vanderpumps.
Do you guys ever
Shut your face.
Uh-oh.
If you had to compare, if they were doing a Road Rules challenge, and it was the Vanderpumps versus the Kardashians,
I would watch.
Who's winning?
I would watch Vanderpump. It's more exciting. Kardashians used to be really good, but now it's kind of like you already know what's going on because you couldn't just see it on.
Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
I don't even.
Maybe I want Joe to be here. What the fuck's
You don't
going
want
on?
to know anything about Vanderpump.
Vanderpump.
It's just. It's his family that has a restaurant.
Well, I don't want to know nothing.
I will tell you this from all the Real Housewives
people.
Like franchise, the Real Housewives.
Yeah,
of
I've heard
whatever.
of it. Yes,
they're
so
the
Real
fucking
Housewives of
evilest of all
Beverly
of them.
Hills
They're the
has
all-stars.
Lisa Vanderpump. She was on it. She just quit last year. Lisa Vanderpump owns like 4 restaurants in Los Angeles.
So they're just terrible.
One of
people.
them is called Sir, and it all started with these servers that worked at Sir who are in their 20s and just living in LA, and it followed them around. Well, the show got huge, and when that show got huge, the servers got huge, and then their lives became even bigger and bigger to where now they've opened up 2 more restaurants since the show started.
Terrible.
And like these people,
They're not open right now.
They are like probably not, but they're so into themselves and like their looks and like just and their drama is just so crazy. You can't even believe it. It's like it's a guilty pleasure, but I love it.
Jersey Shore. I'm gonna add that to
Oh,
my
I
list.
still watch it. You see,
I'm gonna
Mike,
add that to my list of
Mike's
early shit. That I
situation.
fucking
Okay,
watch.
me
I'm sorry.
too.
Mike just got out of jail, man.
Oh,
I heard.
Yeah.
Dude, cabs are here. The fucking Vinny and the cabs and the shit, dude. It just come
Have
on,
you
man.
seen the recent ones where Mike just eats and eats and eats so much food? Like he goes and orders legit everything on the menu. I just said legit. Damn it, Devin Durham. Kids at work, I pick up on their language and it's like
Legit.
it
I use
seeps
it.
into mine.
Man, this Tracy Ann lady's fucking crazy.
Are you still on Facebook?
She's a bug, man. That poor girl. I hope she gets help. Terrible people in this world. What an idiot.
All right.
Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
That's a good ending.
Hey, Joe.
I love you guys. Thank you for being there.
Thank you for coming tonight.
Anytime.
I needed this.
I'm glad.
Thank you for coming. Go eat your Wendy's.
It's been a rough day.
Go eat your Wendy's.
I will do that.
I'm kind of jealous. I want some Wendy's chili now.
Playland to people.
You
I'm
had their
going to miss
breakfast?
all of you.
Wait, hold
Until
on.
this is over.
This isn't
Don't
over.
get Wendy's breakfast.
This isn't over.
It's so good.
Oh, God.
Wendy's
Here we
has a
go.
breakfast?
They have
I'm going to Frosty when I leave.
They
here,
have like
right?
a honey chicken biscuit. They have like a buttered chicken thing. They have a maple bacon
Oh my
chicken
God.
biscuit. They have
Rick
a
told me. My buddy
Baconator.
Toughness told me about
You're
that.
telling
with
me
an
they
egg
have
on it.
food that doesn't
They have
like,
a-
sound like breakfast foods?
They have a baconator that's with an egg on it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
But you can get it
How
without
did I
the
miss
egg.
this?
MG.
Did you OMG?
OMG.
Is it phenomenal?
OMG. It's phenomenal. The Baconator breakfast sandwich thing, it's no joke.
Oh, my God.
It's Wu-Tang. Ain't nothing to fuck
I'll
with.
get back on keto when the stores stock their shelves of butter and meat and cheese.
It's
'Cause
so
you can't
good.
buy any of that shit now. So I'm going to go eat my chicken sandwich and buttercream frosting instead.
Yeah, Oreo popcorn for me tonight.
Nice. Well, pizza.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Duke
right.
some lehi.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer! Oh, dude, that was awesome.